Okay, so I just wanted to come on here and say that 3 in 3 days. Okay, so what does that mean? And who's that beautiful woman on the thumbnail? That's my 20 years of had her as a sponsee in Wisconsin. She calls every day, and she hadn't called all week, but she goes on a lot of cruises, so I don't bother her. But I think it's been over a week now, so I called, and then I look at the obituaries in Wisconsin in my hometown so I can keep up with that, and she was in it. So 3 deaths in 3 weeks. That's what we're experiencing here. So I have it set up a little different here. Um, but yeah, so you just never know. So I want to say a moment of silence for Gloria, my sponsee of 20 years, died unexpectedly at the hospital. It may have been cancer. Nobody called me, so I would have no idea. I'm down to very few people. So, anyways, I'm going to invoke the angels. I will now call in the highest, best, most loving possible guides and angels of the light who can most serve. Please come in, connect, and channel through me now. The secret power. We have Psalm 25, verse 14. I know the secret of the sweet, satisfying companionship of the Lord, because I fear, revere, and worship him, and he shows me his covenant and reveals to me its deep inner meaning. So this book says the secret power, and the Psalm 25, verse 14 says, I know the secret. I know the secret of the Lord, it says. So you can check that out in more detail on your own. Okay, we're going to go ahead and shuffle St. Michael a little bit more here. Your home is protected by angels. Once again, somebody is afraid to leave their home. Don't be afraid to leave home. Upside down, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. What does an upside down card mean? I read them opposite of what they mean. So somebody is not admitting the truth to themselves and acting accordingly. And there's confirmation of that they're not acting accordingly. Okay. We're going to go ahead and just do a few more shuffles here. Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Everything's about to change. Just like one day, my 3 people in the last 3 days were here, and the next day they are in 5D and higher. Of course, that's just what I believe. I met a lady yesterday, and she doesn't believe that way. She believes that when we die, we just die, and that there's nothing after that. So I respect everybody. I invited her to the channel. I hope she watches this. This is an energy read. But everything's about to change. Wheel of Fortune. in the love department, look at that, King of Cups. King of prima donnaism is King of Cups. Most love we can pull from the DFs or DM side, which is divine masculine. I think of Kiss calling Dr. Love. And St. Michael says it's a favorable outcome. A favorable outcome in the love department. And underneath your home is protected by angels was the upside down, guarded and protected. So once again, somebody's lacking faith that they're guarded and protected and that their home is protected by angels. So I had to say that because when I moved the cards, they were stuck together. So back to a favorable outcome with the King of Cups. Then we have continue to keep doing what you're doing. My page of questing, my page of wands. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward in love. St. Michael says you're on the right path. So that's good to know. And he says, we're not spending enough time outdoors. Now there's a storm coming to California, and it's supposed to be a doozy, but you still can spend time outdoors by sitting under the carport and watching the rain. You can take an umbrella. You still can spend time outdoors. So you're on the right path, but the only thing that he's saying that you can improve on is spending more time outdoors. So that's not too bad, is it? No. Okay, the Lover's card is coming out, and we just had the King of Cups and the Page of Questing. So this is definitely a love reading. So just keep that in mind. It has a lot to do with love. All right. Now, it's saying to make a commitment. Underneath the Lover's card is St. Michael saying, make a commitment. So whether you're with somebody and you're thinking about asking for that commitment, or whether you are thinking of going towards someone, do it. And with all these deaths, I want to point out that the message I'm getting is time is short, you know? Time is short. We don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. Contemplating. So the lovers make a commitment, and then the contemplation card tells me that you're taking a little bit too long to make this commitment, okay? It's saying the time to act is now. Okay, shield yourself. Don't be out there just acting foolishly. But contemplation, it's under the contemplation card. But before that was make a commitment on the lover. So it's saying that that commitment about the love, it should be like done contemplating, and shield yourself doing this. But it's like time to let go of the past. 5 of Cups. Get rid of the guilt and the shame of the past and just make that clean new slate forward. Okay, so that's the 5th card out. With you and your loved ones are safe. So you're getting the go-ahead. And you're getting more than a go-ahead because it's saying make a commitment underneath the Lover's card. So we're going to go just a little bit deeper on this. What's under the King of Cups? The Tower card. Absolutely. So what he's saying is get off of the seat. See how he's sitting? The sitting king there, King of Cups. Get up and get going. Otherwise, a tower is going to happen, or it's happening. There's a favorable outcome. Okay, so how does a tower under the King of Cups be a favorable outcome? Because he gets up off his duff and he does something about love. Or she. Okay, Page of Questing was next. You're on the right path. Spend more time outdoors. and the balance card is upside down. So they're telling me that it's out of balance. And it was out of balance under the spend more time outdoors card. So you're on the right path, but you're not spending enough time outdoors. You're spending too much time on the computer, watching videos, whatever you're doing. So balance. Your balance is out of whack. And that could have been something to do with the tower. Okay, because everything has to be in balance. If you do anything out of balance, watch what happens. Okay, you sleep too much, you don't sleep too much. You eat too much, you don't eat too much. You see what I'm saying? You work out, you don't work out enough. Okay, balance, balance. The World card, the most powerful card you can pull from the deck, is underneath the Lovers and Make a Commitment. Now, if that isn't confirmation, I can't tell you no more. The Virgin Mary is up on the wall there, and she's reaching out to Gaia because they're the same. Most powerful card in the deck. Underneath the Lovers, Make a Commitment. Okay, contemplation, shield yourself. If it doesn't give you the Four of Wands, a peaceful, easy feeling, then it's not right. So if you're thinking about taking a plane trip, but you have no peace in that idea, but you have tons of peace in buying an RV and driving, then you take the RV one. And we don't worry about, well, the airplane ticket is faster and cheaper, but it gives me no peace, where an RV is more expensive, but oh, I would have so much fun. You see what I'm saying? So peaceful, easy feeling is under the contemplation, shield yourself card. Okay, Five of Cups, you and your loved ones are safe. King of Questing. Now that's just backing up everything I said. He's sitting again. This king likes to sit because he likes to have people do his duties, okay? That's fine. Delegation's great. But then there's a time where you need to get up off your duff and go. And the King of Wands, King of Q, the time is now. You shut the door on the past. You're not feeling guilty. You're moving forward. You know your loved ones are safe, and you're leaving the Five of Cups behind. Back to the Wheel of Fortune, bottom of the deck. Everything doing a 180. Complete change. And we'll pull one last card. It looks like the paperwork's been finished because we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is signing contracts and hard work paying off, in reverse. So your hard work has paid off and you have signed the contracts. So a few weeks ago, I was telling you about buying a new RV, buying a new car, a new house, signing some kind of paperwork that gets you into a new chapter. Well, you did it because it's in reverse. Now, the only other thing that's in reverse meaning is that you didn't. So by not doing it, you're not reaping your rewards for your hard work because you didn't do it, okay? So that's going to be an individual thing. But I'm getting a good response out of the Eight of Pentacles reversed. I'm getting a good feeling that I'm supposed to give some people some pats on the back for doing a great job. So once again, if you're not doing it, did you get your new phone? Did you get your new car? Did you get your new house? Okay, well, these are the things, if you've put them off, we need to get busy at. So yesterday I had an appointment that should have took me hours and it took 10 minutes. So, you know, if you just do the footwork, oh, I'm going to be here for hours. Well, you can have that mindset, but I was in and out in 10 minutes. And I won't get into that story, but it's just awesome. When things just click, 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 because they're supposed to be, I just listened to the spirit. I went, I signed the paperwork, I paid the money, I did what I had to do, expected it to take hours, 10 minutes in and out. Unbelievable. So, okay, that's your reading. You got your psalm there. Everything's good. Say another quick moment of silence for the 3 people that passed in 3 days onto Jesus land or wherever they go, right? Listen to Nirvana July 4th. Wherever they go, right? Wherever they go when they die. Everybody has different beliefs. I believe 5D and higher. All right. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for listening.